The art form and the artist, it's really a special thing.
The World Street Painting Festival has returned to Joplin for the third consecutive year. This year, these artists who create the three-dimensional art are helping celebrate the 100 years of Route 66.
We broached the idea of doing it on Route 66 and they took us up on it. They do all the coordinating of the artists, bringing them to town.
Bringing people from all over the world, from India to Japan, all the way into Europe, are in attendance, showcasing their artistic spin on the Mother Road.
I try to make it a kind of arty feel. Of course, you have Exit, and that's the kind of recognizable piece of this. And in between Exit and Axis, it's only one letter apart, but there's a whole journey. So therefore, you have the inspiration is there, and the journey is also on the Route 66. So that's the kind of a combination to find when you talk about the theme of Route 66.
These anamorphic paintings are interactive fun for all, using your own perspective or viewpoint to awaken these living illusions the artists have created.
Our residents and the people in the region have learned about them and are really enjoying them. They're interactive. You get on them, you sit on them, stand on them, you become part of the art.
I try to say to the people, just find out, because then they can also see what kind of inspiration they get out of my work. And obviously then they come up sometimes with some places where to stand, which I didn't figure out myself, and that's the most fun. Especially kids do that. They are, without bias, they just jump in and then try to see what happens on the painting.
You have to have a little bit of the alpha brain and the beta brain to make the calculation to get the best 3D going. So we select every time for every festival, we select the best artists in the world.
These artists have made calculations to make precise lines and measurements. Their techniques have changed over the years to perfect the illusion that really pops when you take a photo.
They've really embraced technology. A lot of old school, they put it out like a grid. If you look at the Benton mural, it's in the City Hall. Mr. Benton, 50 plus years ago, used a grid design to do his mural. The artists still do that today. They do variations of that with different directions and all the way up to using VR now. And they'll create them on digital platforms, and then they walk in here, put the VR on, and just paint it out on the ground. It's amazing.
With 16 new paintings to look at and interact with, there's something fun for everyone to enjoy. But this is just the start of Route 66 anniversary festivities. It's one thing to see people interacting with art. How about we rolling some hot rods and some cruisers? Sheet metal bent into art on 4 wheels.
Yeah, I had the jukebox. I'd say the jukebox.
Well, I was standing on the bridge, went across the water, touching the water. That water's cold too.
The Hot Rod Power Tour, here in the same parking lot as the World Street Painting Festival.
Well, we've been out here since 7 o'clock this morning, and it's been a steady flow all through the morning. We anticipate somewhere between 3,000 and 5,000 coming through today. And they're from 42 different states and 3 different nations, so it's all over the place. So we've got a record of who's coming through, and we'll have a better idea later on. But it's pretty much the whole Midwest is represented for sure.
Yeah, all the people in the cars, all the different kinds of cars, every year, model, make, just people participating in the car hobby and wanting to keep the old cars alive, the old road alive, and we like the history of the road.
Art culture and car culture mixing together. That's how Joplin gets our kicks. Thank you for celebrating 100 years on Route 66. I'm Fryendz Wallace. Thank you for watching another episode of Around Joplin with Fryendz. We'll see you next time.